To get the best possible pet art portrait, there's something important you need to know. Photographic resolution. Your digital camera takes pictures as a whole bunch of dots called pixels. The more dots in your picture, the more detail there is, and that means the more resolution of the photograph. So why is resolution important? Because my boss Linda will enlarge your photograph to make your pet art portrait. And if there's not enough detail in the picture, the result will be, to use a puppet term, crappy. Digital cameras are rated by their maximum resolution, which means how many millions of pixels there are in a photograph. For example, a camera that takes pictures with 8 million pixels are called, get this, 8 megapixel cameras. If your camera is an 8 megapixel camera or better, and if you set up your camera to take pictures at maximum resolution, then you can start taking pictures of Foofy without worrying anymore about resolution. But be sure the camera is set up for maximum resolution. Check your camera instruction manual for how to do that. If you are a nerd like Linda's husband, you'd probably like to know the pixel dimensions of a photograph that works great for pet art. It's about 2500 pixels on the shortest side. And then, being a nerd, you would probably start asking a whole lot of questions. Well, I simply won't stand for that. Just use your 8 megapixel camera or better, set at maximum resolution, get your Elmer to look cute for you, and start snapping away. Then transfer your pictures to your computer, asking your nerd husband for help if you must. Pick your favorite photograph. But do not make any changes to it. Go to the llgorman.com website and upload it. Instructions are provided there. But what if the resolution of your camera is less than 8 megapixels? It's possible that Linda, being as clever as she is, might still be able to use your photo even if it is only 5 megapixels. So don't despair. Upload your favorite and Linda will contact you to tell you whether it will work or not. While I have your undivided attention, I would like to offer some advice for taking the best possible photograph for pet art. First, try getting down to dog level. Photographs looking down on top of a dog kind of suck. Get into the dog's world. Unless you have a cat, then get into the cat's world. Second, keep in mind that the background will appear in the pet art, so try to avoid garbage and old refrigerators out in the yard. Linda can fix some of that in the photograph on her computer, even leashes, but it can be hard to remove your brother's ponytail draped over Millicent's precious head. Third, watch out for shadows on the dog, especially on the face, unless, of course, if your dog photograph will be posted with the most wanted at the local post office. Fourth, don't try to make Chester pose too much. Dogs don't get it, and they get irritated. Just be ready with the camera and snap away while the dog does his or her thing. Placing Chloe in her favorite place, like on the back of your sofa, might get things rolling. It might help to get the assistance of another person, like your nerd husband, to help control Rusty and to use a squeaky toy to get those ears to pop up. Fifth, consider how Pee-wee is framed by the photograph edges. If he fills the photograph all the way to the borders like you see me now, then you don't give Linda much opportunity to do her art magic, and she gets grumpy. On the other hand, if Sandy is a distant object across the field like you see me now, such that you are not even sure it is your dog, then imagine the difficulty Linda will have trying to enlarge the photo without making your dog look like Bigfoot. That also makes her grumpy. Sixth. Wait, I don't have any more advice. So get to work. Linda is waiting to hear from you. So now I can take off this silly makeup, put on some jeans and go out and play. Bow wow.